Hey, y'all, Zach McDonald, your real estate agent with Real Property Associates, and we are at the Edmonds Beach today. Check out this beautiful weather. So today we're starting on the north end of Edmonds Beach. We're at Brackett's Landing Park. It's actually named after the founder of Edmonds, George Brackett. And at this park, the biggest feature here is gonna be this Edmonds underwater park. And it was one of the first underwater parks founded on the West Coast. And it is the most visited of the 10 underwater parks in Washington State. Brackett's Landing Park is actually divided into two different sections. We've got North Brackett's Landing and South Brackett's Landing. Now, Brackett's Landing is divided in two by the Edmonds-Kingston Ferry. And if you're enjoying all of the beauty that we're seeing today, that's your gateway over to the Olympic Peninsula and the Olympic Mountains. So now we're on the south side of Brackett's Landing Park, and we are kind of walking into one of my favorite parts of the park. You've got this paved pathway that connects the north end to the south end, and you've got all this open space, which is really beautiful. But my favorite part is this little beach here with the view of the mountains and the fishing pier. One of the big draws to the Edmonds Beach, aside from the beautiful scenery, is this path that we're walking on. And this path connects the north end of the beach to the south end of the beach. And you'll see people on this almost any time of the year out for either morning stroll or an evening walk to enjoy the sunset. Hey, so we just made it to Olympic Beach Park. This is the second Edmonds park that we're going to take a look at. A few features of this part of the park, we're gonna go check out the Olympic Beach Visitor Center, and in the summertime, they have a ranger on duty on the weekends and a touch tank with all the local marine life. So super fun for people in general. My kids love it. They also do some tours of the beach at low tide. And now we're gonna go check out the pier. Do you think the guy will mind if I use this one? There's a cool eatery over here and they serve ice cream. It's one of my kids' favorite places to come when we come to the beach. I will warn you though, it's a little spendy for ice cream. All right, we just made it down to Marina Beach Park, the last park along the Edmonds Beach. A few features here that are fun to point out. We've got a super cool playground, lots of open space for picnics. You'll see church picnics here, family reunions. My family does a reunion here every year. There's lots of action out there on the beach today, which is really fun to see. The last cool part about this park is the dog park just to the south. Thanks so much for joining me on a tour of one of my favorite parks in all of the Seattle area. If I was to pick a park, it's definitely gonna be one of these Edmonds parks to visit. We're standing right here in one of the iconic view spots in Edmonds. We've got the Olympic Mountains behind us, and this is definitely a park that you want to visit.